Well, it's 7 o'clock in the morning here in Monteriggioni. It's now the month of November, so we need to make sure we make our principal payment on our loan. I had forgotten last month and ended up making it a little late. Had to pay a late fee. Looks like I got rain in the forecast. I'll figure that out. I'm not going to stand here and talk like I have in the past. It doesn't make for good copy, right? Correct, not copyright. Doesn't make for good copy. This subsidy sign, I hate it. I mean, it does its job. It's awesome. So we ended up getting penalized something like 27,845 euros, was it? I wrote it down. 27,745 euros. For a contract we were working on when we ran out of time. All the crop that we had harvested plus some excess crop from another field were in the trailer at the time the equipment disappeared, so it's not like I stole it. So we put this in so I could kind of get my money back. So let's go into the finances screen. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to repay that 5,000 euros I needed to. Okay. Now, look on the line that says property income. It says 31,000. Not quite sure. We're supposed to get 40,000 per month. I guess we didn't have it in a whole month. We might accidentally get some more. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But we can get rid of that sign. And we got in 30,000. So let's go into fill mode. Let's get rid of that thing. Okay, it's gone. Now, I got about 3,000 or 4,000 more than I should have. So here's how you kind of can cheat money out of the game on console, because we don't have easy dev controls. So just go into the shop menu and then find a vehicle that'll likely do about the amount. So leasing something is about 5% of the purchase cost. So this Skoda's just over 60,000. 5% of that's 3. So we'll go into there. We'll lease it 3187. So we will lease that. So there, the money's gone. The excess money is gone, but we got that leased vehicle. Oh, I guess I could have done it in that screen too. So then go into your vehicle menu. And then you can like filter by leasing cost and find it quickly, and then you can just return it. So there we go. We are all right with the world. I'll have to watch like tonight when we click over to the next day and see whether we got paid or not. First, if we get some more quote-unquote property income, it might mean that they're still paying us a little bit. So I'm telling you, the olives nearly broke my spirit yesterday. I am exhausted after having done the olive oil. Now, the olive harvest. I don't know why I said olive oil, because I was looking at it. So I don't know. I know. I'm about ready to throw in the towel. It was spirit crushing. I've already got this loaded up for Ristorante a Centro. I think we got, what, some extra chili peppers today. We'll run this up into the village. They'll have a bunch of fresh food, fresh produce. November, this is going to be our last month for the tarp greenhouses, at least. I'll run the glass one through the winter. I may shift it into producing more products and more centered towards supporting the local restaurants, so probably slow the spinach. They don't appear to use spinach in their cooking too much, which is kind of odd. Well, I mean, it's a game. Come on. I mean, some of the Italian recipes I really like making some pastas usually have spinach in them. Making a pasta baked to put into the oven. Let's see. I'm gonna turn. I don't know. I go for person. Do I still have my turn signal on? Turn that off. Yeah, I am not going to get any more olive groves, that's for sure. Okay. 17,340. Nicely done. Go back first person to exit out the village so I can watch for traffic on the right. It's clear. So I got the rolling done last night. I think I ended up doing that out camera, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. But yeah, that thing, as cool as it is and as fun as it is, it's just either I don't know how to use it or it's just a little finicky. It would be nice if it were just a little more forgiving. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. Sometimes it just goes great, and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know. No subsidy sign. We are independent, not reliant on the government. That's what I like, you know, it's a nice small farm supporting itself and the local community. What am I doing? I don't know. I've already got cabbage and spring onions loaded into here. So it's kind of split. I think the spring onions are best at the farmer's market, and the Napa cabbage is best up at the supermarket. The difference on the spring onions is like 40 euros per thousand, whereas on the Napa cabbage it's only about 20 euros per thousand. So since I have a mixed load, probably the best thing to do would be take it to farmer's market. We'll make maybe 80 more euros. Oh, but wait, yeah, I guess it'll be, we're gonna make 80 more, but we're gonna lose 40, so net 40 euros more by going to farmer's market. But you know, we don't have to drive all the way up to the supermarket, so it's probably better. We're gonna go around the back way. This way I can head over to our field over here. I want to see if I got weeds in it. I probably did. Gonna need to lease a weeder or buy one, I suppose. So we decided at the last minute to put wheat in here. I really wanted to convert this into 3 rice fields, you know, just to try and keep the elevation change from being too great that it, you know, have a big old dike like we ended up with on our rice field on one end. Let's get off the road. Pull in here. Okay, we did get weeds, and they're small, so it's good. Small weeds are good. We can lease that little weeder and get over here and take care of that. That'll be good. I'm glad they didn't end up being mediums. That would have been bad. Let's just drive down here. Actually, let's go by the gray mill and the pasta factory, since we're over this way. And I was pointing this direction, but we're gonna come down here again a little later. So our rice field, I think we need to cultivate it, but I don't know for sure. Alright, my spawn point is full here at the pasta factory, right? So I don't know how much more there is there. It's coming over here. No active productions. What do we have in storage? Pasta-wise. It's like, oh, we got quite a few pallets to spawn yet. So yeah, if we had a truck, that'd be nice. We can continue to piecemeal it out, I think. Good spot to turn around. Let's go way over here. Pasta factory, I think we're turned off here. We got a bunch of rice flour. But yeah, there's nothing more in. It's not active. They're just shy of a couple more pallets. So I could take this up to the bakery if it's still the best price. Looks like 3 more trips taken. Or maybe 1 trip I could take 6 pallets just to save. And then the other one 4. So what was our loan balance? Like 80,000 euros? We could pay it off. Oh, I thought he was gonna turn there. He did like a little pump fake, little head fake on me. I almost fell for it. Slammed on my brakes. Okay, weeding. Don't forget. We need to go do some weeding. Alright, I need to move that. Can't hook it up to this, can we? My manure supply needs to be refilled. probably the gardens as well. Have that poster moved. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got some more Napa cabbage. I got some lettuce. Alright, I can put potatoes in here. I think I can fit 4 pallets in here. I'll put 4 in. More will probably spawn. I'm going to take these to the farmer's market. If 2 more spawn, I'll take them to the pasta factory along with the spinach and the tomatoes. Maybe I may not. Okay, they're there. It's like, oh, maybe I won't get more. I don't know, I could probably put the other side section on here. So I could dig more potatoes. It's going to get turned off here at the end of November. We can probably muscle through with this. Of course, it's only 3,000 euros. It's all our sides on it. Uh-oh. Come on now. Lurch. Got the Landini lurch going again. Oh. I saw it come up. There we go. Grain door. Potatoes going out the grain door. It's not. What I ought to do. Get some seeds while I'm here. I'm gonna get 3 pallets of seeds. I'm gonna put it into the glass greenhouse. I would get 4, but that would leave 200 liters sitting here. And then I'll lease the weeder also. So first the seeds. 3 pallets. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm used to getting 4 all the time. And then the weeder. Should we just buy it? No. We'll lease it. There's not one sitting at the farm, is there? Oh, that would be bad. I know there are 2 things parked there. One of them is the roller. Oh, solid fertilizer. I should probably get some solid fertilizer. Put the weight on the back and grab some bags later. Thought he was gonna turn right. I got juked that time. Tell you, the AI traffic, they look like they do little head fakes and not good. Not good at all. Worries most about the glass greenhouse because it's the one that we're going to keep running through the winter. So the other stuff could probably use seed and everything also. But if this one's good, here we go. I could probably hop. Nah. I don't know. Tempted to just leave the trailer there, you know? And go grab that weeder and have a worker start weeding for me. So, what are we making in here? I'm gonna come figure it out later. I'll just leave it. I shouldn't leave it like this because I'm making tomatoes and spinach and putting it in the pasta factory, but I'm not able to make pasta right now. Hang on. I'm going to use this. Why not? We don't use the front loader a lot on here. Why don't we just go ahead and we'll grab these 2 boxes of potatoes. Lurch. Oh man, Dini lurch. One's going to appear where I just cleared probably. And it would have been easier just to back up and grab that one, but we're over here now. We're going to grab this one. There we go. Got 2 lurch. Put this on the trailer and then, oh, I guess I could use this to get those 2 also. I don't even have to go get the compact track loader to load this trailer up to go down to the pasta factory. Oh, but this is the tractor I need to take it to the pasta factory with, isn't it? Ah, see? Yeah, this is why we don't like to use this one to load. Get that little Landini lurch on there. I'm going to regret doing this. I'm going to get the lurch again, probably, and it's going to push that box off the... Okay, so... I want it to go backwards. Yeah, we're going backwards. Got the spinach, Landini lurch, and the tomatoes. Landini lurch. Dang it. Alright, here we go. So we'll move this little Landini off of here. We'll need it in a minute. I don't have eggs. I'll park it here. Hopefully that's out of the way. Back down to the pasta factory. We were just there, weren't we? It's an unnecessary trip we took in the pickup. Probably shouldn't have done that. We're going to go down there again anyway. We could have accomplished all that during this trip. Oh, the header trailer. That's what's parked there. Maybe we can take some stuff to DeMarco with all that excess produce we got down there. Okay, well, we got one of each type of pallet. It's a little tricky, but fortunately a Nochi spawned right where I took some other stuff out, so it was a little easier than I thought it was going to be. There we go, about 25,000 euros for that. I was thinking about continuing the time lapse on and going and getting the rice flour and taking it up to the bakery, but I think nah, we'll dispense with that for now. It's 10th. I want to get on the weeding before too much more time passes. I don't think I need the headlights on anymore. Can I have a worker do the weeding? I can take the Fiat Agri and the kind of the bulk materials trailer, go up and get manure. Once the front loader is available again, after the weeding's done, we could probably take this trailer back down to the grain mill and get some of that rice flour, maybe 6 of them stacked onto there. But I think let's get the weeding started. We can have a worker do that while we go do something else. Traffic on this road is pretty bad. Then you get the one cars that are going faster than everybody else that want to pass. My indicator's on, do not pass me. We're sitting up at 153, that's pretty good. Not bad. I think the traffic coming out of there is more likely to turn left than it is to turn right. Turn that off. Ooh, could use fuel in here. Probably ran it out of fuel yesterday when I had spent all that time doing the olive harvest. That's probably where it all went. So the yield bonus is plus, why is it plus 70? Oh, because we're only fertilized 50%. Okay. So now that we got an initial growth state on here, we could spread manure on here when he's done. And that would get us 100% fertilized. But we're kind of out of manure at the farm right now because we used it all yesterday. So while the worker's doing that, I'll go back to the farm and refill the manure. I'll see you there in a minute. I really like the way our farm has kind of turned out. I do, I like it. The way we're able to integrate all the changes to make it feel right, you know? Right, what? Oh, manure, that's right. It's like I forgot what I was here to do. And now that we have the big Landini, we don't use this Fiat as much as we did at the beginning. This was kind of our everything tractor. So here's the idea. I'm gonna go fill this trailer up with manure. I'm not sure how much it'll hold. We'll bring it back here. We'll put it in the tarp greenhouses first, and then the glass green. Does the potato garden take manure and fertilizer? I don't remember. Where's the interact corn? I think it's like right here. Oh, wait. No, it's only solid fertilizer. Water, seed, and solid fertilizer, and the water's taken care of, so yeah, we need to get solid fertilizer. We'll need the Landini for that. Alright, so let's go get manure. because the animal dealer is so far from the farm, that's why we kind of put the manure heap at the farm so that we wouldn't have to make this drive all the time. Because our mustard growing in the corner of that field. Yeah, our manure spreader probably doesn't have enough to refill, or has to be refilled in order to spread manure on one of our fields, so kind of has to be done. Where is the road come out? There it is. So I know that the game is gonna have a car arrive at the intersection the exact time I get there. It's just, I don't know how they do it. How did they program that in? What is the speed of the player? And at what time will they arrive at this intersection? Let's send an AI car there to arrive at the exact same time. Without fail, it seems to happen. I'm gonna leave my headlights on because that foggy bit. The rain has started, if you hadn't noticed. We'll fill this up. My windshield wipers, yeah, they're going now. Okay. I was gonna say, my windshield wipers haven't started yet though. So we got nearly 20,000. Probably 2 trips should fill everything. I don't want to overfill it though. Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know. We're going to use some, so it probably won't matter. What does our manure heap hold? I don't remember. I'm gonna go the back way back so I don't have to deal with the traffic. So yeah, maybe I won't even go through a foggy bit then. Take the country road. Are our vineyards ready to be pruned yet? I don't think so. I don't think it will be ready until early next year, but I'm not sure. Just struggling a little up the hill. This full trailer. I have not worked in one of these fields to my left at all yet, have I? I don't think so. I have in this one up here. I think I'm going to turn here though. Go past the olive groves. So this is our olive grove to the right. Both of these. I think that's as far as we're going to go for olives though. If all I did was olives in the month of October, I might could do more, but pretty time consuming. I don't think I could handle it if I did olives all day, each day of October. I think we did it about a half day, and that about did me in. See if I can maneuver this. Perfect. Grain door now. Let's see. That should be the whole back now. There we go. That's better. That'll be a little quicker. Oh my. Okay, I might have to make 2 or 3 trips. Or is it just gonna... Okay, what? What just happened there? This one's gonna be full, right? And it only holds 10,000. So the question is, where did all the rest of it go? Did any come in here? Why does it say 25,000? Okay, that one's good as well. Okay, how about this one? Did it just fill everything up? It probably did. I don't know if I got this one too, though, did it? Did not really. Okay, so this one could use more. And then what did any show up here? Yeah, that's kind of like it's full. All right. Tell you what, I was gonna leave it right there, but that's probably gonna be in the way. Oh, I can't do manure yet anyway, right? Because he's still weeding. And I don't know if I want to do it in the rain. How long is this rainstorm going to go? I don't know if I want to go get a whole nother load, though. Let me check the weather. So it's going to rain till about 1500. Let's see. What could I do until 1500? It's not done yet. I got a lettuce. I need the flatbed though. I can't start loading this stuff on there. I don't need to. I could put something in the back of the pickup. You know what? I'm just gonna go in the house. I'm gonna let the worker finish doing the weeding. Getting wet here. I think I'll let the worker finish doing the weeding. I'll wait until the rain stops. I'll go do the manure on that field because I need the Landini to put the rice flour onto the trailer. So yeah, Workers using the Landini. It's got the front loader on it. I could use this front loader with the New Holland, but I only have the one set of pallet forks, right? I got these pallet forks, but these are for a skid steer, so they won't hook up. And I don't have the adapters. They never came out with the CSZ pack for FS25, did they? So, gosh, I hope it's not 4 o'clock by the time it stops raining. It could be. Well, I tell you what, I'll see you at 3 o'clock regardless. The worker will be done by then. We'll do the rice flour, and by the time we're done doing the rice flour, it should have stopped raining. I said I was going to take these in November, but it looks like December's best price for the canola oil now, so we'll hold on to that a little while longer. I'll see you at 3 o'clock. All right, I'm not so good at getting into the menu and slowing time back down. It actually stopped raining about 2:30, but it's after 3, so I said I'd see you at 3, I guess. That's that's what's doing. All right, so the worker brought the he returned the weeder that we had leased and parked the tractor here next to the fuel pump, which is good because we need fuel. What was I going to do? I was going to grab the flatbed trailer back from the little Landini, and we were going to go sell rice flour. I think I was looking at prices, and I think the best price for rice flour right now is actually the farmer's market. So I think we'll hook up 6. We'll load 6 onto here and take it there. I don't know. Well, let me look and double check that price. Mark this right here. I don't think I'll need the cultivator, so I shouldn't have blocked anything in. I will check the price again and see if, like, maybe the price is gonna go up even more in the next month or so. I don't know. We're just gonna try and get rid of it now while we can. Let's see, prices. So it looks like it is still going up, and might even get up to $31.65. So we'll load 4, and we'll hang on to the rest of it until December. The final 6. I don't know, should we convert the other trailer into flatbed so we can move more stuff? Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. That's kind of in the way. We're going to come back and use that for the manure here in a minute, though. Oh, I better grab the weight. How am I going to do this? The weight's at the... I guess I could... I don't know. I don't think I can get up to the weight on the front. Nearly 15,000 euros for the 4 pallets of rice flour. So I think probably the last thing we're going to do today is we're going to go spread manure on that field, and then we can probably call it a day, I think. All right, I feel a little better. I mean, I started the day kind of in a funk with the olive harvest weighing heavily upon me, just because it was such a pain. But I don't know. Things are going well here. Should probably go buy some fertilizer. Solid fertilizer for the greenhouses. Mike could do that off camera, but last thing we're gonna do here. Turn that off. Let me get the Fiat Agri. I'll probably top off the manure and everything afterwards again, or just go get maybe one more trailer load of manure after we're done, just to refill everything here. But yeah, that'll probably be it. It's 4 o'clock now. That's not bad. Pretty good day. Let's see, I've got to top this off. So I do have the bucket that we can use to fill it, which is probably better for visual and realistic-ishness, but in the interest of time, it's so much nicer just to be able to come over here and do that. You know what I mean? The beautiful medieval walled village of Monteriggioni. Whoop. Okay. We'll get over here into the field. We'll get this started, and then we'll call it a day. I think it was a pretty good day. Yeah, I knew he was going to turn. That's why I pulled out in front of him. Generally like to pull into the field off of the farm track here instead of the road itself. Let's see, I'm gonna do the up downs first, the way they want you to, I think, and then I'll do the headlands last. So I'm going to say, hey, thanks for hanging out with me here in Monteriggioni. Oh, we should probably turn this way so you can see the village. There it is. Through the trees, barely. Thanks for hanging out with me here in Monteriggioni, the Italian farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.
プレイステーション